Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great dim sum.
I need a catchphrase. You got webbed. I'll work on it.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Movies led me to believe heroes were all billionaire playboys. Why, movies? Why do you hate me?
Any available units? Officers are pinned down by snipers. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Sometimes I think people just focus on the spider and forget there's a man here, too. Hi, I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong. Maybe I need a sidekick. Perhaps something in a sassy robot?
Spiderman! Everyone look sharp! Get him down here! You're supposed to be impressed! Take this!
Mind if I workshop some new quips during this fight?
Need some help!
Don't mind me, just doing spider stuff. Tuffets and water spouts. Dream last night. I had 6 arms. What do you think it means?
This is Control. Need a sit rep for Corlear's Hook.
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Hi, folks. Check out my homepage. It's on the web. Get it? Web? Yeah.
Nope. That is not how you treat people. Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Are you guys slow because of the heavy metal suits? Or do you wear heavy metal suits because you're slow? You guys all look the same. Oh, you should give your outfits a personal touch.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
A dozen of you.
Oh, suit's riding up again. I knew I should have gone with sweatpants.
No, you're in there.
Nice to see you. Everyone's staring. Don't tell me I have battle damage, butts.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
You know, some days I get this weird urge to write a rock opera. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. Isn't the city great?
No vacation?
Naval team stationed in Trinity. What's your status? Over. APC Romeo pursuing a group of fugitives.
This would all be so much easier if I had a giant robot.
Come on, right? Rumors are getting good. This guy almost looks just like Spider-Man. Sorry. Spider-Man.
Say cheese.
Whoa! Hey, turn this way.
Look at all those guys who'd love to kill me. But I can't just let them spray bullets around Manhattan.
Pull your vehicle over immediately.
So, if you guys stopped wanting to kill me yet, hey, Spider-Man can hope. One rampaging vehicle down, one to go.
Spider-Man 2? Get her, buddy!
New Yorkers are so jaded. I remember when they used to scream in terror at the sight of me. Chalk up one for the good guys. I should get my own theme song. Maybe something jazzy.
Hey, Spider-Man!
That's a keeper. always appreciate the work I put into my quips. Why couldn't it have been, with great power comes pie?
Attention agents, this is Control. What's our status in Lincoln? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sighting.
This tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Attention units. We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Maybe I need a sidekick. Perhaps something in a sassy robot. Gotta stop this before they kill someone. Hey, your tags are expired. Here's your stuff. Just in case you were worried, our webbing is never tested on animals. Just losers like you.
Gonna blow you to pieces!
I'm thinking of growing a mustache. Yes? No? Maybe?
Eat this! You're not faster than my trigger finger!
I'll be honest here. This is gonna hurt you more than me. Be honest, do these webs make my butt look big?
Ice this loser!
Seriously, is this where you pictured your life going? No bug jokes, okay? Spiders are arachnids.
Stand still, punk!
Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison.
picture!
I got a motor. I wonder if my enemies appreciate the work I put into my quips. Good shot.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spiderman, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
It's not really a lie if I put web designer on my resume, is it?
All units on alert. We have a possible kidnapping. Available officers report to the theater district.
Say hi to my kid.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Getting good. This guy almost looks just like Spiderman.
Oh no, I'm starting to repeat my quips. I should hire a joke writer. Hold on, I'll get you out.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Not again.
There they are! Do something?
Oops, sorry. I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do is quit. Whoever wants to get knocked in the air first, raise your hand.
Heard him talking about risk. You saved my life, Spider. That was sweet.
Guy in a trunk. Man, feel like I say this every 20 minutes, but only in New York.
You're a man, Spider-Man.
Love it. Everyone's staring. Don't tell me I have battle damage, bud. Love it. Don't mind me, just hanging around. Hanging around? Oh, come on, it's a classic! sidekick. Perhaps something in a sassy robot. Masked up piece.
Police report is under assault by armed hostiles. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
I've been famous for 8 years. Just once I'd like to try being rich. Feeling pretty good about myself today. I should fix that by listening to Jameson's show. Don't mind me, just doing spider stuff. Tough at some water spouts.
The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
Muffet was prejudiced. Just saying. This would all be so much easier if I had a giant robot.
Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Attention units. Police vehicle is under duress. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spiderman.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
You're just not very observant.
How'd you get so violent? Was it video games?
Now you like that, Spider? Freaking gross!
Hey, real talk. You're kind of bad at this.
Hold still! What are you doing now? I'll kill you!
Weird dream last night. We're gonna need a bigger transport van. Arms are getting tired. Sometimes I wish I had a Spider-mobile. Sometimes I think people just focus on the spider and forget there's a man here, too.
That's a keeper.
We don't need you here right now, right?
Nailed it.
Lisa's up soon. How do you feel about
We
me
got
moving
this,
in?
Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Movies led me to believe heroes were all billionaire playboys. Why, movies? Why do you hate me? Gotta go. Next time you should try Mysterio.
Love it.
The neighborhood just got a little... Aw! A rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Surround him! Watch out!
Starstruck, relax. I put my pants on one web at a time.
Moving on target.
Really wish Sable would tell her agents to chill already. I should get my own theme song. Maybe something jazzy. Feeling pretty good about myself today. I should fix that by listening to Jameson's show.